Joining us this morning, Jon Haverfield.
With some good news. Yes, some great news for the weather today, and we've really been getting lucky the past several days. Beautiful mornings. Yes, really, it's been a really not too bad of a September so far. It has been on the dry side though, but the good news is we will see some rain chances as we head toward early next week. Outside right now, we're seeing partly cloudy skies and more starry skies down to the south and east of Tulsa. The clouds from Irma are starting to break up this morning, and we'll continue to see clearing skies as the day wears on. Irma, pretty much nothing but some light showers and some sprinkles to the north and east of Memphis. Now our attention turns toward the tropics, away out in the Atlantic now. A Hurricane Jose, still a Category 1 hurricane with sustained winds of 75 miles per hour. The latest track still takes it on that turn over the next several hours, and then it turns up to the north and east and kind of gets curved back into the Atlantic and doesn't really come close to the east coast. So that is some good news, and most of the models showing that happening as well. But still, we will keep a close eye on Hurricane Jose over the next couple of days, and hopefully Jose will stay well out to sea and away from mainland. All right, downtown right now we are seeing partly cloudy skies. We're waiting for that sunrise as the cameras are pointed to the east. Current temperatures in the 50s and 60s at 63 in Sand Springs, 57 right now in Owasso, 56 in Bixby. Again, you might need a light jacket, maybe a sweater out the door, and probably will definitely need that jacket over toward Tahlequah. Right now they're well into the 40s, 54 right now in the Muskogee area, 57 down toward McAllister. So like I mentioned, the past several mornings have been gorgeous. The evenings have been really nice and comfortable as well. That's thanks in part to the dry air that we have around. That dry air will stay in place over the next several days, but more moisture will start to return as we head toward the weekend on those south winds, and that means we'll head back in that muggy territory through the weekend and through early next week as well, when it'll really start to feel like summer with our highs back in the 90s. Unfortunately, still dealing with a lot of allergens out there. The ragweed still in that high category. Trees, grass still in the moderate category today. All right, here's a look at your forecast. We warm into the lower 80s by noon. Again, plenty of sunshine as those clouds clear out this morning. Very, very light winds. And again, that will contribute to ozone alert today across the Tulsa metro region. So keep that in mind. 86 will be our afternoon high by 4 p.m. So warmer than yesterday by about 5 to 7 degrees, back in the upper 70s by 8 o'clock. So we stay dry over the next several days. Notice rain staying off to our north, but as a weak cold front tries to move through, we could see some very spotty showers early next week, but those chances are very slight, only around 20%. Afternoon highs for today into the 80s, maybe some lower 90s into the western areas of our viewing area over there towards Stillwater. Lower 90s for the next several days, Thursday, Friday, and through the weekend, with a slight chance of rain through early next week. All right.